My name is Shera. I am the director of the communications division here at MyTech Services. I manage about 8 project managers and their teams for all of the telecommunications design and inspection projects in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Neat. How long have you been with MyTech?
This year is coming up on 10 years.
Wow.
No, this is the first one, first job I've had in this industry. I started here just as an admin, like drafter, and it kind of more from there. Was able to start working with, her name was Nancy Larson. Her entire career had been directly with a telecom company, so she had a lot of extensive knowledge in this field, and she had come to work for us as a contractor after she had retired, and she was able to, pretty much teach me everything she knows. I mean, probably not in the sense that she just knew so much, but she was a great teacher. If I would make mistakes, she'd help me learn through them, just keep improving myself. And so I really do feel like she shaped a lot of who I am in this industry, in this field. And so I feel very lucky to have been able to work with her. She always encouraged me to work hard, do the best I could, not be maybe intimidated by a new experience or learning something new. If I didn't know something, not being afraid to ask or be willing to learn it. If an opportunity is there, try and take it. Don't be afraid to do that. So I think that was kind of the overall, advice that she gave me throughout me working with her.
You kind of talked about like intimidation of learning new things and her advice on that. Obviously this industry is a little more male dominated. Did that lack of diversity intimidate you at all when you got into this field?
No, I don't think so, really. Sometimes it can just be intimidating in the sense that, you notice, you go to a pre-con meeting, generally there aren't a lot of other women there, things like that. But to me, it's always more just been that feeling of, needing to prove myself, but not because I'm a woman, but just because, it's business. You need to show what you can do. And I guess I've just never really felt like I was being treated differently or, having to work past or through something like that. When I was first starting here, they never, prevented me from trying out an opportunity. When I was promoted up to this level, at the director level, I remember my manager telling me, just be yourself. You don't feel like you should change, who you are, how you do things. That's one of the things that we value about you as an employee. That's why you're here. That's why we, want to promote you. And so I feel like that's how I felt the whole time throughout my career here is it's always just been about be yourself, your work proves itself, and we want to reward you for that. This industry, a lot of the people in it have very specific or similar, I guess you would say, interest, outside of work. And so, like in any industry, if you don't share those same interests, it can just be hard to connect to people, on a social level or, networking, things like that. So I think to me, that's really the only challenge, that I've experienced is just, how do you get past that? How do you connect? How do you still show interest and talk about things maybe that, hobbies that I don't do myself, but still showing that interest and being able to connect with people. Demographics in that sense shouldn't matter. We're all the same, we're all people. It should be about, your skills, your work ethic, your willingness to improve yourself. And so I feel like, I would like to see that changed across the board. If somebody is willing or wants to go into this field that maybe typically doesn't, not to be intimidated by that, and having the people in this field not let anything like that prevent you from bringing someone like that on or promoting them. I've always been a proponent of just equality in that sense. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. If you have the skills, if you're willing to learn, you should be able to do anything that you want to try doing.
Well said. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.